Today we're back on bid battles, and I wanted to make this video really quick and super short just to really tell you guys on something that you should be doing right now. As I'm sure many of you already know by now, trading was released last night, which honestly goes hand in hand with exactly what I'm going to be telling you guys in today's video. But most importantly, this guy that's standing right here at the grading shop is going to be our literal best friend for the next few days. So if you aren't aware by now, they went ahead and actually added an upgrade item section. So I can go ahead and grab every single one of these Dominus that I have in tier 3, send them into the upgrade station. I have to wait a little bit of time, or I can pay 200 gems, and this will then turn into a tier 2 or a silver tier, whatever it is that you want to call it. Now, if I come inside of my store, you'll notice that I have a lot of kind of gold tiers or tier 1s. These are probably the most important items in the game right now because everyone is going crazy trying to buy them so they can get their hands on a mythical item. At this point in the game right now, at least for the next couple of days, any and every single legendary is literally important. Obviously, if you're able to get your hands on maybe a bagel, a couple of portals, which are extremely hard to get, fedoras as well as Dominus, these are literally selling for gems extremely fast. Now, if you were lucky enough, like myself, to get some of these limited serial number items, like I have 3 of these canes, these are selling for ridiculous amounts of gems. As of earlier today, they were selling for roughly 3,000 gems. This one over here that I have gold tier, which honestly I'm kind of holding on to, even though I could probably sell this for 3,500. That's 3,500 gems. Imagine the amount of upgrades that you can get, especially if you don't spend Robux on the game. And I'm gonna be honest, I can probably still get 3,000 gems even with these other canes that I have, just because they're serial numbered. Now, fedoras really aren't that difficult to get. Some of these ungraded are selling for about 50, sometimes even 75 or 100 gems if you find, the right person. If you catch what I'm saying, don't scam. It's bad for you, and you will go to a really bad Roblox place. Don't do it. Dominus, on the other hand, are selling for quite a bit more. I believe I saw a couple of these for 150 gems. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but really these aren't that difficult to come across. The real money makers are going to be these gold tier 1. For some reason, you're sitting on a lot of gold tiers. I highly suggest you go ahead and join the Bid Battles Discord. I'm going to go ahead and have a link to their Discord pinned at the very top of the comments. Join in. There's a channel called Marketplace. Put all your stuff in for sale there, and I promise you, you will get a bunch of gem offers. I don't know if you're watching this video maybe a month down the road and it's still happening, but I know right now, for at least these next 2 or 3 days, these things are going to be selling like crazy because everyone is trying to get a mythical item. Currently, as I'm recording this video, there's only 21 players in the entire game, and there's roughly about 15,000 players in the game right now that have been able to get a mythical, which is insane. Another question that I've been getting a lot is about the brand new diamond safe. I personally have heard that it is not that great. I do have one right here. It's an epic rarity, 7,500 if I was to go ahead and sell this to an NPC at kind of its base value. Obviously, if I get a higher percentage, I could get more money. So what I'm going to do is put this in. We're going to fast forward it just so I can show you guys what I end up getting out of this. And I guess you can go ahead and base your opinion on whatever it is I get. And I got a legendary gold Dominus, so that's actually pretty good because I do need myself some more Dominus. Currently, I have kind of everything a little spread out. If you notice, I have these fedoras over here, and it's because I'm working on getting this mythical. And I also have these Dominus over here, which are also going to be mythical. And yeah, everything is just kind of spread out everywhere. I don't even know what is going on at this point. Auctioneer canes, I'm probably going to have a mythical one very soon. I have quite a bit of these, and they all seem to kind of be leaning towards the gold grading, so that's really good. Overall, man, I really suggest that you guys get into trading. Personally, you guys that have been with my channel for a very long time, you'll know that I am not the biggest fan of trading, but I'm telling you, at this rate, I will probably have somewhere between 10,000 to maybe even more gems by the end of this weekend. I should also point out that the Roadster is actually selling for quite a bit. Some people are really trying to get this into mythical, and believe it or not, it's actually pretty difficult to come across people that have this in the gold tier. So again, there's a lot of items right now that you should be 100% trading. Just again, make sure that you jump into that marketplace, kind of hang out there for a little bit, pay attention to the prices because they are changing every single roughly around 2 or 3 hours. But of course, you're gonna have that occasional person that comes around that is maybe just missing one more gold tier, and they are willing to overpay like crazy. So if this video went ahead and helped you guys out, let me know in the comments how many gems you end up racking up from this. I know there's going to be so many of you that are going to be like, oh dude, I already knew this, but trust me, there is so many people out there that are just not trading, not into it, which again, I am guilty of being one of those people that never really trades in games. I will say, keep in mind that unfortunately, you do have to have $100,000 net worth in order to trade, but I promise it is not that difficult to hit that point. Keep going after the best auction that you can do. And I want to say that roughly around 5 or 6 hours, it's what it'll take you at max. Some people can pull it off in like 3 or 4 hours, and you will 100% be at that 100K mark. Yeah, man, this video turned out to be just a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I kind of wanted to keep it in the 2-3 minute range, just because I want to get this out to you guys so you don't miss this opportunity, because I know that a lot of people are struggling with gems right now. Either way, that's going to go ahead and do it for this. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more bid battles videos, but I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.